Disappointing WWE plans for Roman Reigns. Exclusive. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer. Have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Roman Reigns has been ruling the WWE universe ever since embracing his tribal chief persona in 2020. The OTC dominated during his run as the WWE Undisputed Champion, holding the title for a record 16 days before losing it to Cody Rhodes in the main event of WrestleMania XL. Since then, fans have only sporadically seen the former champion in action, and he hasn't been on TV since the Raw after WrestleMania. In the weeks during the build-up to WrestleMania, Roman Reigns had a lot of heated interactions with CM Punk, and the two faced off against each other and Seth Rollins at WrestleMania 41. CM Punk and Roman Reigns have no love lost for each other, and fans have wanted to see them face off one-on-one. During the latest episode of WrestleVotes Quanda, however, fans received a disappointing update regarding this potential match. Punk and Roman, again, it's a possibility. I think they're probably going to stay away from each other come SummerSlam. They're both babyface at the moment, he said, from 25-58 onwards. Punk and Roman were turned into even bigger babyfaces when Paul Heyman turned them on during WrestleMania 41. He joined forces with Seth Rollins, which indicates that the two are more likely to team with each other against Rollins before they would face each other in a singles bout. Roman Reigns has a big name in WWE. After 2020, he did tremendous work as a heel. He held the championship for 1,316 days and defeated several veterans along the way. Today, he is a globally recognized superstar. Reigns has worked not only on his character, but also continuously on his physique. His body has become much stronger compared to before. Roman Reigns is also known for his impressive collection of tattoos, which he proudly displays. Like the USOs, Reigns also has tattoos that hold deep personal and cultural significance, as they represent the anoa'i family. Here's a detailed look at his tattoos and their meanings. You may have noticed that Roman Reigns has a beautiful tattoo on his right shoulder and arm. He got his first tattoo, a Samoan tribal art design, on his right shoulder. Over the years, he has extended it, and now it spreads across his right arm and pectoral area. The Samoan tribal art is a traditional tattoo that reflects his heritage and legacy. In Samoan culture, each tattoo tells a story or represents an important event, and people often get them at a young age. Reigns' tribal tattoo extends to his chest and is a form of ancestral art. Other members of the anoa'i family, including The Rock, Jey USO, and Jimmy USO, also have similar Samoan tattoos. In addition to the Samoan tattoos, Roman Reigns has a Polynesian turtle and a flower tattooed on his right wrist. This tattoo symbolizes his deep bond with his daughter JoJo. Reigns revealed this in an interview a few years ago. It reportedly took about 17 hours to complete the tattoo on his right arm. WrestleMania 41 wasn't particularly special for Roman Reigns. In the main event of Night 1, he faced CM Punk and Seth Rollins in a triple threat match. While the match was intense and exciting, things took a dramatic turn when Paul Heyman betrayed both Punk and Reigns, siding with Rollins instead. Because of Heyman's interference, Seth Rollins won the match. This marked Roman Reigns' 10th appearance in a WrestleMania main event, a record that highlights his incredible legacy in WWE. Seth Rollins has his sights set on the World Heavyweight Championship after WrestleMania 41. He has been constantly targeting the champion, Jey USO, for the past few weeks on Raw. Given the recent teases, it seems inevitable that the Visionary will win the coveted title very soon, maybe right after Money in the Bank. Even if Rollins does, things may not get any easier for him. Roman Reigns could be lurking in the shadows to get his hands on the Architect once he becomes the World Heavyweight Champion. The four-time WWE Champion has been away from television since Raw after WrestleMania, but the company seemingly has huge plans for Reigns at this year's SummerSlam. He could go right after the world title upon his homecoming. The OTC has been actively involved with Seth Rollins since the Royal Rumble this year. He also suffered a massive attack from his former Shield brother on Raw after WrestleMania, which has sidelined him. Roman Reigns could therefore return to Raw looking for vengeance. He could target Rollins, and the latter could be a World Heavyweight Champion by then. Reigns could challenge the Visionary to a match at SummerSlam 2025 for the coveted championship to put an end to their years-long rivalry. There is a high possibility for such an angle to unfold. A match between the former Shield brothers could be a perfect headliner for WWE's first ever two-night SummerSlam from the iconic MetLife Stadium. While it is an intriguing possibility, it is just a mere speculation at the moment. Only time will tell whether Seth can capture the world title before the bigger party of the summer. Seth Rollins seems to have a long-term plan to take over WWE this year. He has already teamed up with Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker, and there's a good chance a few more names will join him soon. So, to stop this rising evil empire led by the visionary, Roman Reigns might come up with a huge plan. The OTC could end up forming a massive alliance to take down Seth Rollins' faction. Right now, the architect has issues with CM Punk, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn on Raw. Roman Reigns' goal seemingly aligns with all three stars, as Rollins happens to be their common enemy. Therefore, the tribal chief could reunite with his OG Bloodline crew and team up with the best in the world to bring down Seth Rollins' faction. A storyline like this could shake up the entire landscape, giving rise to interesting things. It could eventually lead to a multi-person tag team clash. However, it remains to be seen whether Triple H is heading that way or the game has different things in store. That said, it is going to be interesting to see when Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns cross paths again. In just a few days, one of the most highly anticipated tag team matches of the year will see CM Punk and Sami Zayn pair up to face the newly allied Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker with Paul Heyman at WWE Saturday Night's main event. Four of the biggest stars in the business will go at it as the most exciting storyline in professional wrestling today, one that has the potential to define the summer, progresses further. Speculation is rampant as to what may go down this Saturday in Tampa, Florida. With that established, this article will explore not just 5 plausible finishes to the match, but finishes that could alter the landscape of Monday Night Raw for months to follow. Sami Zayn may perhaps be the purest white meat babyface in wrestling today. After an extended heel run in the undercard, his involvement in the Bloodline saga made him one of the biggest and most popular wrestlers of this generation, while also taking the OG Bloodline to unprecedented heights. However, one cannot deny that Sami Zayn has legitimate motivations to give in to his inner demons again. He still hasn't gotten an apology from the only tribal chief, Roman Reigns. His best friend, Kevin Owens, turned on him and put him on the shelf for months. Meanwhile, Jey Uso is parading around with the World Heavyweight Championship and still relies on Zayn's backup, while a world title still eludes one of the greatest and most complete professional wrestlers of all time.